Let's talk about Tina Chow, the Asian American supermodel that we lost way too soon. Born Bettina Louise Lutz on April 18th in 1950, Lakeview, Ohio, Tina Chow was an Asian American with Japanese and German heritage. But this mixed heritage was something that always kind of made her feel left out where she lived. She said that many of the people around her were very all-American, wanted to be cheerleaders, and she would be the girl left, without somebody asking her to go to a dance or being invited out on a date. But that changed when, along with her family, Tina moved to Japan at the age of 16. Both she and her sister Adele became models. And actually, if you recognize Adele, it's probably because you've seen her in the 1988 film Beetlejuice. Big fan of that film. But they both started their modeling careers there, and they started appearing in commercials for Shiseido. From there, Tina's career really started to ignite, and it was literally all about the people that she would meet along the way. Throughout the 70s, Tina began to make so many friendships. One of the first was with fellow model and fellow half-Japanese woman, Marie Helvin. And she would also meet the iconic and very colourful British designer, Zandra Rhodes, who would also introduce Tina to her future husband, Michael Chow, the restaurateur. Tina began working at Mr. Chow in London, and alongside Michael, she opened up another restaurant in New York, which I've been to, and another one in California. They also had 2 children, China and Maximilian. It was throughout this era that Tina absolutely forged her influence. She became a style icon. And when I say forged, I don't mean that she faked it or she made it. Everybody fell in love with Tina. Throughout her career, she was photographed by the greats such as Helmut Newton, Robert Mapplethorpe, David Bailey, and she became the muse for so many designers such as Giorgio Armani, Yves Saint Laurent, illustrator Antonio Lopez, who would then go on to introduce her to Karl Lagerfeld when they were hanging out in Paris, and soon she became Karl's muse too. In fact, Karl loved to describe Tina as the center of everything. It's that influence that even led the leading mannequin manufacturer, Adele Rootstein, to create a mannequin designed in Tina's image. That's how much her image kind of just crossed the globe. She was an influencer before it was a thing.